Hello, welcome to Macomb County New Hire Orientation. We are excited to have you join our team. At Macomb County, we're proud to serve the residents of our community. We're glad that you have taken the step to join us in fulfilling this mission. Today we are going to discuss everything you need to know to get started as an employee at Macomb County. Let's take a look at the agenda. Some of the items that we're going to discuss today will include our county executive, the Board of Commissioners, elected county officials, an overview of your Human Resources and Labor Relations Department, and where to find our collective bargaining agreement information. The remaining items that we will discuss will include our learning management system, where our trainings are located, our ethics ordinance, our IT new user guide, miscellaneous benefits and information, safety in the workplace, emergency management, and finally, insurance benefits. The county executive, Mark Hackle, serves as the head of the executive branch of government. He directs, coordinates, and supervises all county departments, except for those headed by county-wide elected officials. The mission of the county executive's office is to ensure that all county services provided to the residents, communities, and businesses within Macomb County are efficient, economical, and ethical. He sets and implements policies and provides analytical support, strategic planning, policy analysis, and budgetary oversight for the county. He aggressively focuses on both economic and community developments by promoting and marketing the county as a great place to live, work, play, raise a family, and grow a business. The Macomb County Board of Commissioners is the legislative branch and consists of 13 members from member districts. A calendar listing, agendas, minutes, and audio recordings are available on the Board of Commissioners website at boc.macombgov.org. Full board meeting agendas, minutes, video, and audio is also available on the county clerk's website at clerk.macombgov.org. The Board of Commissioners also publishes a county guidebook. The book includes a lot of information relating to things as county departments, boards, and commissions, the courts, cities, townships, and village offices, major parks, other organizations, transportation options, and federal and state government contact information. There are books available for you by request, or it can be accessed on the county website. Here is a list of our current Macomb County elected officials. Countywide officials serve 4-year terms and are elected to lead the following departments: Public Works, Treasurer, Sheriff, County Clerk, Register of Deeds, and Prosecuting Attorney. The Chief Judge is appointed by the Michigan Supreme Court and serves in this role for a term of 2 years. The Chief Judge oversees the 16th Circuit Court, Probate Court, and 42nd District Courts. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Human Resources and Labor Relations Department here at Macomb County. You will see here our vision and mission. Our vision is to become an employer of choice where employees serve the best interests of the residents of Macomb County with integrity, passion, and commitment. Our mission is to be a solution-driven strategic partner with the county executive and Macomb County leadership by providing expertise in every area of human resources and labor relations. We will succeed by creating a positive work environment where employees, our most valuable assets, are empowered to serve the residents of Macomb County. Here you will find the HRLR core values. These have also been adopted by some of our other departments within the county. We strive to seek excellence, demonstrate respect, be accountable, value diversity and promote inclusion, obtain knowledge, help others, communicate clearly, maintain confidentiality, anticipate needs, deliver results, celebrate success, and promote safety. HRLR is responsible for administering all human resources and labor relations activities, including recruitment and selection, classification and compensation, collective bargaining agreements, employee-centered programs, benefits, training, and our HRLR policies, which you'll be learning about in the coming month. As a new hire with Macomb County, if you already haven't, you will be receiving a new hire binder. This binder is going to include a lot of information in it. Some of that information also will be the HRLR email and phone directory, which has all the contact information of every employee within our department. We will also have information to provide you with instructions on how to access your paycheck stubs through our program called Employee Online. This is something you will be able to do both from work and from home. And we will also provide you with a 2020 calendar, which will show you where our holidays are at, when our paydays are, and a lot of other information on there as well. So if you have not already received that, you can look forward to getting that when you drop off your new hire paperwork to the HRLR department. Approximately 85% of Macomb County employees are represented by one of our 24 union contracts. Many of the county's union contracts cover hundreds of employees, while a few have less than 10 employees in them each. These unions, together with management, negotiate union contracts that guide employees and management on many employment issues such as wages, salaries, leave of absence, retirement benefits, paid time off, bereavement, medical insurance, probationary period, and seniority. These topics are all important to your employment with Macomb County, as well as the many other provisions contained. Union contracts can be found on the Macomb County intranet under the Human Resources and Labor Relations tab, Labor Agreements. Please take the time to read and understand the union contract that covers your position, and know that if you promote to another position, you may be a member of another union and covered by a different union contract. An employee who has a position that falls within a collective bargaining agreement will have this indicated on their offer letter. Our Human Resources training is in a system called NeoGov Learn. This training includes HRLR policies and various other training initiatives. As policies are revised or as new policies become available, they will be released through Learn. Employees will receive an email from NeoGov with instructions on how to create your account. The email includes your username, which will be established for you, and a link to set your password. If you do not receive the email within 24 hours from your start, please feel free to contact Caroline Franzen in the Human Resources and Labor Relations Department. Her number is on the information sheet that has been provided in your new hire binders. Please review the handout for more information that is included in the binder. We ask that you complete all HRLR training within 30 days. HRLR will make an effort to have the employees uploaded into the system within the first week of their employment. Additional courses may be found in the course catalog and can be taken voluntarily. Please note, all Sheriff Department employees, excluding Protective Service officers, will receive online training through the Sheriff Department LMS and should not be provided any county LMS information. The Sheriff Department has their own LMS, and they have uploaded our HRLR policies as part of their specific training program. Once you have logged in into NeoGov Learn for the first time, you will go through the Purpose and Introduction module, and this can be followed by 10-minute overview tutorials of how to use the system. Trainings will be periodically assigned, and as I had indicated, additional courses can be found in our course catalog and taken voluntarily. Learn will also send reminders for you to complete your trainings when they are due. Macomb County Ethics Board was created by the Home Rule Charter of Macomb County in 2009. The Ethics Board ensures all public servants, elected officials, appointed officials, employees, and vendors comply with the Ethics Ordinance and rules of procedures. The Ethics Ordinance is in your orientation binder for your review. Full-time Macomb County employees hired after January 1st, 2016 are automatically enrolled into the Defined Contribution Plan, our 401A plan. There is a mandatory 3% employee contribution. Macomb County will contribute 6% to this plan, thus doubling the employee contribution. The county also contributes an additional $100 per pay period, not to exceed $2,600 per year. This additional money is intended to help offset the cost of health care in retirement. Upon completion of 5 years of actual service, employees are eligible to elect an increase in his or her contribution from 3% to 4% of his or her base pay. If this election is made, the employer will increase the contribution rate from 6% to 8%, again doubling the employee contribution. All future changes to the contribution rates are negotiated through the bargaining process. Employees will have the following schedule as it relates to vesting of employer contributions. Completion of 1 year of service will be 20% vested. After 2 years, 40% vested. After 3 years, 60% vested. After 4 years, 80% vested. And after the completion of 5 years of service, 100% vested, receiving the employer contributions. Employees can register at www.vanguard.com for e-delivery of statements, beneficiary nomination, and management of your investment portfolio. Employees should register 1 week after receiving their first paycheck. New users will need the plan number to register. This is 097515. And this is also in your binder information regarding Vanguard. New users, when registering their account for online access, should select beneficiaries on the account. Macomb County employees are eligible to contribute to a deferred compensation plan contracted through Vanguard. Full-time and part-time employees may contribute pre-tax dollars to this plan directly through payroll. Contributions to this plan may be started and stopped at any time. Deferred compensation is separate from the Macomb County retirement system. Therefore, you should take this into consideration when deciding the percent of savings and replacement earnings most appropriate for you. The county does not contribute to this savings plan. The 457 deferred compensation form is in the binder in the left pocket, as well as on our HRLR intranet and internet page. If you have any questions regarding this plan, contact Vanguard directly. If interested, please send the form and information directly to Vanguard via the information on the form. So for our full-time employees, to recap, 1 week after you get your first paycheck, go onto the Vanguard website and register with Vanguard. And make sure that you elect your beneficiary. We ask that you do that up front because if something were to ever unfortunately happen, we don't want that money getting tied up in a probate situation where your family would not be able to access it for an extended period of time. So please, after you set up your account, make sure you elect the beneficiary for that account. Macomb County also offers a variety of benefits for our employees. Some of those are listed on this page. To see the full list of our voluntary benefits, you can go to the HRLR page on the intranet or internet and click on voluntary benefits. Those listed on this page are listed in our left-hand pocket of the binder as handouts, so you can bring those up and look at those in your binder. The Michigan Education Savings Program allows you to save for your child's education. Eligible schools are not limited to schools in Michigan either. You can start an account with as little as $25. You can set up a payroll deduction through the county with a minimum of $15 per pay period. You can start and stop this deduction at any time. You must establish a Michigan Education Savings Program account before starting the payroll deduction. Please contact MESP with questions or if you're interested in starting an account. You also have access to a program called Macomb County Government Perks. This program offers discounts for goods and services just because you're an employee of Macomb County. If you're interested in this program, please take a moment at home to register using your personal email and use code MACOMBGov78 to start saving right away. Again, the information for the Corporate Perks program is located in your binder in the left-hand pocket. For over 25 years, Health Styles has sponsored year-round activities designed to motivate employees and encourage them to make a permanent commitment to wellness. Information is generally posted in departments and emailed out to staff. You can always contact our Health Styles committee at healthstyles@macombgov.org. You'll also notice in the left-hand pocket of your binder a little postcard for the Carrot app. Carrot Rewards tracks your steps electronically and allows you to earn gift cards for walking. For more information about the Carrot app, you can contact Health Styles at healthstyles@macombgov.org, or you can simply go on your App Store for Google Play or the Apple Store and get the Carrot app. It's definitely a fun thing to do, so I would recommend it. Macomb County also offers our employees an employee assistance program through Uliance. Uliance offers professional services and support to all Macomb County employees and their family members to help deal with life's everyday challenges and problems, such as stress, family issues, and financial concerns. County employees and their dependents are eligible for 6 free confidential counseling sessions per issue, including 24-hour crisis intervention. Again, this includes you and your family members as well. Please feel free to use the resources Uliance makes available to you online and in person. Employees are able to access Life Advisor from the HRLR Internet and Intranet page to access resources. You will log into the account using the name of your employer, which is Macomb County, and the city of employment, which is Mount Clemens. One Macomb is a great organization that hosts many events throughout the year, which encourage our community to embrace, share, and celebrate multiculturalism and inclusion. All employees are welcome to attend. Again, you'll be able to find a review flyer in your binder. Lastly, there are some educational opportunities for discounts for employees who would like to go back to school, as well as their family members. Central Michigan University offers a 15% tuition discount to Macomb County employees, as well as their spouses and dependents younger than 24 years old. This offer is applicable to select bachelor's and master's degree programs, as well as certificate programs taken online or at satellite locations. Please note that this offer is not valid at the main campus in Mount Pleasant. See the flyer in your folder for contact information. Davenport University offers a 39% discount to Macomb County employees, as well as a 20% tuition discount for their spouses and dependents younger than 26 years of age. This offer is applicable to select bachelor's and master's degree programs as well as certificate programs. And lastly, Macomb County is a current member of Automation Alley. Automation Alley also offers tuition discounts at the University of Detroit Mercy and Lawrence Tech. Also, a number of discounted training and professional development program opportunities are available. Please go to their website for information, and you'll also find a flyer in your binder with more information on that as well. Employees who are working in the downtown campus are given access to the parking structure through your identification badge. If you're an employee who does not work on the downtown campus and do have to come downtown for business-related purposes, you can push the button when you go into the parking garage and let the attendant know that you're an employee there for a meeting, and they will provide you with access at no charge. If assistance is needed on a county device, please contact the Information Technology Help Desk at 586-469-5697 or by email at helpdesk@macombgov.org. You will need to provide the barcode number on the equipment you are working on, along with a brief description of the problem. Help desk technicians may ask to connect remotely to your device for troubleshooting. Your information technology trainings will be assigned through the Learn system. You will be going through those over the next 30 days. User IDs and computer passwords are to be kept confidential and stored securely. Passwords must be at least 8 characters and include number, upper lowercase letters, and special characters are also recommended. Appropriate handling of sensitive or confidential information is the responsibility of all county employees. Depending on your role in the organization and department, there may be federal, state, and local information privacy handling requirements. For example, the Health Information Portability and Accountability Act, also referred to as HIPAA. The county network is used primarily for business purposes. Personal usage is at the discretion of the supervisor and department. Any information stored, processed, or transmitted through county devices are property of Macomb County. The county email retention policy is 30 days. After this time, the mail is permanently deleted. Please refer to the County Communication Guide, which provides guidance on the use of communications. There is a county privacy notice and email style guideline included in this information. From the home page of the intranet, click on the Guides and Policies icon. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you will see the communication guide. If you are getting frequent spam in your email, you can contact the Information Technology Help Desk for their assistance. Also, when searching for content online, if you cannot access something due to filters, you can contact the IT Help Desk for this as well. And finally, the type or amount of internet usage is determined by your supervisor or department head. Offensive material and solicitations are prohibited. Suspected violations should be reported to Human Resources and Labor Relations. Always err on the side of caution. If you are unsure about something, ask for assistance. Who is responsible for safety? We are all responsible for safety. So we're going to spend a few minutes discussing safety in the workplace. Accidents do happen, and many occur due to untrained workforce, unsafe work procedures, or an inadequate or lack of required personal protective equipment, PPE, or tools. Workers in their first year with their employer account for more than 50% of disabling claims. So what we ask you to do to make safety a part of your day is to make sure that you're completing all required safety training. Be alert to hazards to you and your coworkers. Follow your department's safety guidelines or instructions, and never operate equipment or use hazardous chemicals without prior training. So if you work in a department that requires personal protective equipment, please make sure that you're wearing anything that is required for the job functions. Also, report any safety concerns or issues to your supervisor immediately. We have a wonderful facilities and operations department that is absolutely right on top of everything anytime they find out. And also make sure that you report all accidents and incidents ASAP. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. If an injury occurs, the incident accident form must be completed within 24 hours and sent to HRLR. A copy can be faxed to HRLR, however, you still must send HRLR the original to file with our carrier. Be sure to fill out the form completely and sign. Failure to do so may cause issues with workers' compensation claims down the road. A copy should be given to your supervisor. If you witness an incident or an accident, or are part of one, the first thing you should do is notify your supervisor. If your supervisor is unavailable and you need to find the form, it is available on the intranet. Also, your department should have copies of it on hand. If these options aren't available to you, just give HRLR a call and we'll handle it with you. Reporting unsafe working conditions is a proactive safety approach designed to identify and correct unsafe acts or those conditions before they cause injury. A couple examples are listed here. If you are ever in one of these situations and are lucky enough not to get injured, remember that there will be other people that have to put their hand on that handrail or walk over that ice. So please report it to your supervisor or to facilities and operations so they can take care of the issue so no one gets hurt. While getting acquainted with your new workspace, be sure to look over the emergency fan out for your particular building. Keep a copy handy and understand the procedures. Please ask your supervisor for more information. If there ever is an emergency situation, make sure that you exit the building immediately upon activation of a fire alarm. It is not an option to stay back. Please do not use the elevators, and if you're unable to exit, find safe refuge in a stairwell or area with fire suppression, such as sprinklers. Once you've exited, do not re-enter until the all clear is given. The other bit of advice I like to give is if you're ever in that situation, there are two things you want to make sure you take when you're leaving, and that would be your car keys and your telephone. Ergonomics is a body of knowledge about human abilities, human limitations, and other characteristics that are relevant to design. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, nearly 2/3 of all occupational illnesses reported were caused by exposure to repeated trauma to workers' upper bodies, such as the wrist, elbows, and shoulders. One common example of such an injury is carpal tunnel syndrome. Here's an illustration that provides some good advice on how to be comfortable at your workstation. At Macomb County, we take your comfort and your safety seriously. We do provide ergonomic workstation reviews upon request. A safety specialist completes ergonomic reviews for employees before any equipment could be bought in those scenarios. Please talk to your supervisor if you'd like to have an ergonomic review due to medical concerns. Some positions within our workforce have been identified as having the possibility of exposure to bloodborne pathogens. If you are an employee in one of these classifications, you will find information in your binder about the hepatitis B vaccination offered for free by the county. Please review this information in your binder if it is applicable to you. There also is an acknowledgement form on the back page that you can either accept or decline the vaccination. A reason for declining does not need to be provided. We ask applicable employees to provide this information to the HRLR representative that collects your paperwork. If you do decide to accept the vaccination, you will simply take the blue authorization form to the health department. This form is already in your binder. It is recommended for employees to call and make an appointment with the health department if you do plan on getting the vaccination in advance. Now we're going to spend a few minutes talking about our emergency management department. They're located in the Comtech building over on Groesbeck. The general purpose of emergency management is to save lives, reduce casualties, and minimize property damage. Life safety and the protection of the public is of the utmost importance. Our county is mandated, like every other county, per the State of Michigan Public Act 390. Our county charter vests responsibility for emergency management with our county executive, Mark Hackel. The primary responsibilities of our emergency management department are to prepare for large-scale emergencies and disasters, to plan and prepare for those, to orchestrate an emergency operations plan for a response and a continuity of operations plan for recovery, and then followed by mitigation after the emergency or disaster has passed. So how do you fit in? At home, we're all going to want to take care of our families first. Make sure that you're ready. Have a plan, make a kit, rehearse, and be prepared. In the back of your binder, you'll find a workbook that has all kinds of great information to help you do these things. And how do you fit in at work? Make sure that you're prepared to respond. Know and understand work emergency plans within your department, and always make sure that you participate in training and exercises. Emergency management has provided you with one more important thing in the back of your binder. This would be the active shooter response guidebook. Please go through this and look at it. You'll also note on there that we do have contact information if you ever need to report any safety issues in the workplace. Additionally, if you ever need to get a hold of emergency management, their contact information is listed here. All slides from this presentation will also be in the back of your binder. Macomb County offers full-time employees a fringe benefits package including health care coverage, dental coverage, vision coverage, and life insurance. If you already have not, you can expect to receive an email to complete your benefit elections in our Employee Navigator benefits portal. We offer one PPO, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and two HMOs, Blue Care Network and HAP. All three healthcare plans do not have a premium for employees. If you have a spouse to add to your policy, the cost is $100 per month. If you have dependents, the premium cost would be $150 per month for all dependents. These premiums would be deducted from your paycheck. There are two dental choices, Delta Dental or Golden Dental. Golden Dental is more like an HMO, where you need to go to a specific dentist. The vision choice is determined by your choice for medical. If electing HAP, it comes with HAP Vision. If elected Blue Cross Blue Shield or Blue Care Network, then you would need to elect SVS Vision. Any employee who has other medical coverage may elect the insurance waiver. Employees not electing health care coverage will receive a monthly stipend of $167. These employees will still be eligible for vision and dental coverage at no cost to them. Employees will be able to change their elections during open enrollment, which is typically in the last week of October through the first week of November. These changes would be effective on January 1st of the following year. For SVS Vision, Golden Dental, and Delta Dental, you will not receive insurance cards. SVS Vision will access information with your employee ID number. Both dental providers will access your account using your Social Security number. During open enrollment each year, we also offer a flexible spending account for healthcare and dependent care reimbursement. You will need to enroll in this program every year in order to participate. The Healthcare Reimbursement Account is an account where you can put money aside on a pre-tax basis for eligible healthcare expenses for you, your spouse, and dependents. For the year, the minimum election is $104 and the maximum election is $2,550. You will receive a flexible spending account card in the mail with your enrollment. The card is used just like a Visa or MasterCard. You will need at time to provide documentation and substantiate the payment by providing to the carrier an itemized receipt. The total amount you elect is loaded onto your card as of January 1st. You will have until March 15th of the following year to use all the money. Please make sure you estimate wisely. If you do not use all the money, you will lose it. Dependent Care Reimbursement Account is where you can put money aside on a pre-tax basis for eligible dependent care expenses. For the year, the minimum is $104 and the maximum election is $5,000. This program also uses the Smart Flex cards. However, for this program, you need to have the money in your account in order to get reimbursed for you. This card runs until December 31st of the current year. If you do not use all the funds, again, you will lose them. A full-time employee is eligible to receive a $50,000 employer-paid basic life insurance policy at no cost to the employee. Employees should have filled out the beneficiary selection with the new hire paperwork. You may change your beneficiaries at any time. Please make sure you provide any required documentation to the HRLR benefits team to ensure your dependents are covered. You can always review this information on our website or contact our benefits team listed in the HRLR directory in your binder with any questions you may have. And always keep in mind, your HRLR consultant is available to help you at any time as well. This concludes your orientation. Again, we would like to welcome you to Macomb County. Please remember that your Human Resources and Labor Relations Department is here if you ever have any questions. Please don't hesitate to contact us. We would like to wish you all the best in your new job here with us at Macomb County. Have a good day.